My name is Hansa Akpınar.
My name is Gündüz Doğan. We are talking about Indian traditional clothes. Dhoti is a 6 feet long white strip of cotton. This traditional attire is mainly worn by men in villages. It's held in place with the help of a belt, ornamental and embroidered, or a flat and simple one around the waist. In South India, men wear long, white sarong-like sheets of cloth known as mundu. In North and Central Indian languages, Hindi, Marathi, and Oriya, these are called dhoti, while in Telugu, they are called pansa. In Tamil, they are called vesti, and in Kannada, it is called panche. Over the dhoti, men wear shirts. A lungi, also known as sarong, is a traditional garment of India. A mundu is a lungi except that it is always white. It's either tucked in over the waist up to knee length or is allowed to low over and reach up to the ankle. It's usually tucked in when the person is working in fields or workshops and left open usually as a mark of respect in worship places or when the person is around dignitaries. Lungis generally are the two types, the open lungi and the stitched lungi. The open lungi is a plain sheet of cotton or silk, whereas the stitched one has both of its open and stitched together to form a tube-like structure. Though mostly worn by men, elderly women also prefer lungi to other garments owing to its gut erosion. It's most popular in South India. South people of Bangladesh, Brunei, Indonesia, Malaysia, Myanmar, and Somalia also can be seen in lungis because of the heat and humidity, which create an unpleasant climate for trousers, so trousers have now become common outside the house.
Clothing in India varies from region depending on the ethnicity, geography, climate, and culture traditions of the people. That region historically men and women's clothing has evolved from simple langitas and loincloths to cover the body to elaborate costumes not only used in daily wear but also on festive occasions as well as rituals and dance performances. In urban areas, Western clothing is common and uniformly worn by people of all strata. India also has great diversity in terms, weaves, fibers, colors, and material of clothing. Color codes are followed based on the religion and ritual concerned. For instance, Hindus wear white clothes to indicate lament, while Parsis and Christians wear white to wedding. In India, women's clothing varies widely and is closely associated with the local culture, religion, and climate. Traditional Indian clothing for women in the north and east are saris or ghagra cholis and lehengas, while many South Indian women traditional wear sari and children wear patu pavada. Saris made out of silk are considered the most elegant. Mumbai, formerly known as Bombay, is one of India's fashion capitals. In many rural parts of India, traditional clothing is worn. Women wear a sari, a long sheet of colorful cloth, draped over a simple or fancy blouse. Little girls wear a pavada. Both are often patterned. Bindi is a part of women's makeup in the Western. Clothing is the fashion of Western and subcontinental fashion. The traditional style of clothing in India varies with male or female distinction. This is still followed in rural areas, though is changing in the urban areas. Girls before puberty wear a long skirt and a short blouse called a choli above it.